everybody, welcome. It's Lina Kozawa here, and today we're going to get into some VTuber Newsy news. But before we get into the Newsy news, please make sure to follow my other channels, Lydia VTuber Plays, Lydia Nekozawa Clips, and Lydia Nekozawa Cooks. You can find that right here on the Lydia Nekozawa YouTube channel. All right, on to our first piece of Newsy news. I'm not sure if you remember, but this is Coco. Coco was a female Japanese virtual YouTuber associated with Hololive. She reincarnated as Kei-san, and Kei-san is an English Japanese language VTuber. When she was originally independent, but now she is currently a member of VShojo. So Kei-san is beloved in the VTuber community. She's very much into the Yakuza games, so much that she was actually featured in one of them. So anyways, that's Kei-san in a nutshell. So why are we talking about Kei-san? Well, this is posted on the Hololive subreddit, posted by End Owari, and it says, someone copyright claimed Kaicho's original song, Weather Hackers. I don't know if I can post it here. I can take it down if it isn't, but some JP bro noticed this and posted it on Twitter. A big fan of Kaicho isn't very happy either. This tweet here, this is from the person who actually composed the music. And it says here, Weather Hackers has been illegally registered as a copyright holder by an unrelated third party. The graduation live version of Kiro Coco is also subject to copyright claims, even though this is the original video. Watching the graduation live version shows that the money is going to a third party. It's not a question of money. I think it's terrible to do something like this to such an important video. This is the video in question. Kiryu Coco Weather Hackers. And then here, you'll see here, Weather Hackers has been copyright apparently holded by this guy, Magic Entertainment. Who the heck is Magic Entertainment? Well, they are a junk company that ends up making copyright claims on YouTube videos. So this is an ongoing problem, and they're not the only one. There's a lot of like crappy companies that do this, even though they don't own the music, because YouTube essentially does not like getting involved in legal battles. So they're just like, yeah, whatever, whoever copyrights it, copyrights it. And then you, as the person who made the video or made the music, it's your job to have to fight these guys, and it's really stupid. So here's a follow-up tweet that says, after doing a quick search, I found it seems to be a spam-like company that randomly files copyright complaints. I have seen quite a few cases of this happening to others, so I think you should report it to Google. Okay, so this tweet here, this is from the person who actually composed the music. And it says, to file a complaint, I have to provide my real name, address, and phone number, which are all visible to the other party. I think I'll try contacting Cover again. So this isn't really fair, right? So like this person has to like pretty much identify themselves and put themselves at risk just to fight the copyright claim. And it's really ridiculous, and it's not cool. YouTube needs to do something to get this problem sorted, because that is not okay for you to copy claim Coco stuff. Like, that's gross. Absolutely disgusting. I can't believe companies like this exist. It's very predatory. They do it for money, right? They do it for money, because by them doing this every time that you watch the video, they get paid. But anyways, hopefully Cover is able to fight this, and hopefully kick these guys off of the video. Yeah, try fighting a faceless corporation, right? Over a song that you made. This person made it. It's just so heartbreaking that people can just be so cruel. Let's see what the people on Reddit got to say. And here it says, it's a shady company that has illegally claimed the copyrights of thousands of songs. This isn't limited to Weather Hackers. They apparently also managed to claim Coco's Fansa cover. Like, how? Like, how does a junk company like that end up doing that? It's ridiculous. YouTube's policy on copyright claims is that they allow anyone to enact a copyright claim, then they'll sort it out later. It's incredibly open to abuse, and yet it's one of the things YouTube hasn't done anything about. They can at least enact systems that'll prevent frivolous copyright claims on their channel from just going through so easily. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news here. This is on the Kurosanji subreddit, and this is posted by an alternative owl. It says, a virtual real talent almost died and had to attend a 3D event before she could recover. What? So this is, of course, on Bilibili. This is the VTuber in question here. Okay, so let's see what this says. It says, the talent in question, Shiori, recently suffered liver damage with ALT. So what is ALT stands for alanine transmissine. High levels in your blood may be a sign of liver injury or disease. Shiori recently suffered liver damage with ALT at fatal levels over 1,600 U/L and almost died. This coincides with the Bilibili World event where Virtual Real has a 3D live segment. Instead of canceling Shiori's segment, Virtual Real asked her to participate in the pre-event rehearsal before she could fully recover. She had to sign a disclaimer so the hospital isn't at fault should she die of her conditions after she was discharged early. Oh my God, that's horrible. The situation is absolutely appalling, and I hope the best for Shiori. This black company needs to go down as much as Anycolor. Oh my God. What? Let the person heal. Let's see what some of the comments have to say. Virtual Real is a part of Anycolor. It's their Chinese sister project to NIJISANJI. They even stream on NIJISANJI's official app. And it says, I have to chime in to correct some things. Virtual Real is a VTuber group under Bilibili that uses Anycolor NIJI's tech. Part of that license is a partnership between the two. However, it's really more seen as Bilibili's other than Anycolor/NijiSanji. I don't get how these companies turn a job about streaming with anime avatars and playing video games into literal death traps. Working around heavy machinery is safer than working for Anycolor. This, honestly, like, what is this? Why is this a life-threatening profession? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be so. But yet, like, what the heck is going on? Yo, I'm gonna let you go to the hospital in a sec, but first you gotta sign this waiver and attend rehearsal. What are they smoking? It's worse. It's not that she can't go to the hospital. She was already in hospital for a confirmed potentially fatal condition, but was forced to discharge early. This isn't even a, oh, you feel a little sick? Suck it up until you finish it. This is the, oh, you are in danger of dying? Too bad. Do it. If you die, whatever. The first is negligence. The second is attempted murder. This is horrible. Oh my God. Like, guys, like, rescheduling something is better than having a person die on you. This is a human rights issue. Should be treating human life with dignity and respect. It's horrible. Any company that doesn't treat human beings with dignity and respect, they deserve to not be a business anymore. Horrible, horrible things. I hope that this VTuber is able to recover, but absolutely deplorable that they made her check out of a hospital just so that she could work. Like, she can't work if she's dead, okay? Not okay. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. Do you remember? Mikenekos like, I got big news, guys. I got big news coming. You're like, oh man, what could it be? Oh my God. She's got so many things. I'm like, there's so many things it could have been. But anyways, this is what it was. It says, on July 14th, from 8 p.m. GST, I will be making my first 3D debut and singing live on YouTube. I've been working alone for a long time, crying face with praying hands. And after going through a lot of conflicts, it looks like one of my dreams is finally coming true. I hope everyone will come and see me on this day and see the fruits of my efforts. That was the secret announcement, is now that she's doing the 3D debut with singing on YouTube. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. This is on the Kurosanji subreddit, and this is posted by Zedfee. It says 5 months. Time to reach for the half-year mark or a year-long stream hiatus at this point. So this is Kotoka Torahime for NIJISANJI. It's been a long time. It's been 5 months since they last streamed. If you'll remember, this is on their Twitter/X. Back in February, she had pretty much gone on a medical leave saying that she needed time to mentally heal. We are now in, July? We're now in July, so it's been 5 months, and there's been no word. Let's see what the people on Reddit gotta say. I have to ask why her fans haven't started where's Kotoka yet. Yeah, like no hashtag where's Kotoka. That's weird. Silent firing like Roa, I guess. The thing is, when no one says anything, it's really hard to know, and people have to kind of come to their own conclusions, right? I honestly hope she is all right. Sure, NIJI has other livers who have gone on hiatus breaks for just as long, if not longer, but I still worry about her. She has been active on Twitter to some extent, though, making tweets and retweeting on June 28th and June 21st. June 28th. What was her tweet on June 28th? My collab merch with Portland Trailblazers. Okay, well, I mean, this could have been a skinwalking one, so like that's not super concrete. So yeah, it's a little sus that we haven't heard anything from her. But given NIJI, we're probably not going to get anything honest about what's actually happening. So, all right. On to our next piece of newsy news. This is on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by Judgmental Late 6931. And it says, so I kind of interviewed with some NIJI sisters. This is what I got from it. As the title states, I recently interviewed some NIJI sisters. I will condense everything I heard from them. Apparently, majority of NIJI sisters are fully aware of NIJI's wrongdoings, but most NIJI sisters see NIJISANJI as a bad company, but not horrible enough to be called a black company. Most Niji sisters criticize and call out NIJISANJI's problem, but will be mad if Niji aunties do it. The reasoning behind that is Niji sisters believe that only Niji fans are qualified to criticize NIJISANJI because Niji fans do it out of hoping Niji will be better, while Niji aunties do it out of hoping Niji will fail. When a Niji sister, Niji Oshi, graduated, most Niji sisters have expressed that they either move on to another Niji talent who does similar things, or they stop watching NIJISANJI. Most Niji sisters also express that they do not follow their Niji Oshi to their PL reincarnation because they became different to them. It's the same person! They just left the corporation. Okay. To them, false ID is a Niji auntie, and any content creator that report NIJISANJI bad news is considered a drama tuber for and Niji auntie. Whoopsie! Oh well. Obviously, whoever they interviewed isn't speaking for all of the Niji sisters, but it's an interesting portrait into the mind of a Niji sister. So let's see what some of the people on Reddit gotta say. Cult mentality, just the fact that they can only show interest in a streamer only when they're in NIJISANJI simply means that they have this cultist affection towards the corpo. Yeah, I can see that. They also don't see the streamers/livers as a person or an individual, just one tentacle from hundreds of the Niji octopus. When the liver leaves Niji, they are dead to them. Here it says, their logic is painfully flawed. Also, a lot of the Niji aunties they constantly talk about were Niji fans and they want the company to do better. Yes, that's true. That's true. It's just a matter of us knowing the only way management will care to fix things is to keep calling management out on it and boycott. That's exactly correct. Yeah. I think this kind of confirms the rules for thee but not for me thing. Also funny because almost everyone here criticizing Niji are doing so because they want the company to get better and to treat people better. Human rights, man. Like I've said many times, VTubing should not be a dangerous gig. It should not be a life-threatening gig, and yet it can be. So because these companies are just not taking accountability, they're not taking care of their talents, they're black companies, yeah. Here it says, their Oshi becoming different to them sounds like an excuse to justify not following them for abandoning their favorite corpo. Or it's an excuse to justify dropping them when they inevitably start to speak up about the flaws in the company and the management. How, quote, they've changed is something equally dumb. It's interesting that we now have a little bit of an insight into the Niji sisters, but it's a little bit confusing. Because, yeah, talents are talents, whether or not they're with your company or not. They're still people on the other side of keyboards. It's a little bit crazy that they're just like, you're dead to me. You left the corporation. You're dead to me. I don't get it. Yeah, corporations are not your friend. Sorry. Okay, on to our next piece of newsy news. All right, this is a little bit more positive. This is on Doki Bird's Twitter/X. It says, another thing I announced for tomorrow's special stream, I'm going to be sponsored by NEOPETS to celebrate their 25th year anniversary. Woo! Super excited to show you guys my childhood gaming experience and explore their newest release plot, The Void Within. Aw, that's so cute. Look how cute she is. Are there tomato? Oh my god, that is so cute. I love all of her art. It's so adorable. It says, hopefully the only interruptions would be people wanting to wish her well or give her good news. This is big considering what happened last time she tried to play NEOPETS, if you guys remember. It was the black stream. On to our next piece of newsy news. Fallen Shadow is coming back. One day until her comeback, but when this video is released, she'll probably be there. Do you recognize the style? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? So you'll remember she went on a hiatus back in April, on a health hiatus. So anyways, but now it looks like she's back. So it's very exciting. So people are super... Dawn, the final day, 24 hours remaining. So people are super stoked for this. So hopefully she's been able to heal. Well, there you go. So if you missed her, she's coming back. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. So this is Shylily. This is her Twitter/X. And Shylily says, my first song out now. Miss RGB, please be easy on me. Links below. Give it a listen. Feel free to react and use it on stream. Obviously, I can't play the whole thing. But anyways, look at the art. Hoochie mama. It's beautiful. Anyway, so this is the actual song. So she collaborated with Akuma, Namune, and Bao. So lots of cool people in this collab. It's called the Bikini Bottoms VTuber original song. Very cute. Anyway, so go give it a listen. Go give Shylily some support. So anyways, there it is. So this is, you can find it on the Bikini Bottoms. So if you look on YouTube, just look for the Bikini Bottoms and you should see it there. All right, on to our next piece of newsy news. Okay, and this is posted on the Kurosanji subreddit, posted by DiscordZNZ. It says, Cover Corp's new note on their value renewal. So what is a value deck? Well, guys, this is essentially Cover Corp, aka Hololive. They're just saying like, hey guys, since we're doing a global expansion, I feel like we should probably just go over what our values are so that way we're all on the same page here. Okay, let's take a look here. So this is the value deck. It says corporate value renewal for the new values set over for global expansion. A warm welcome to all those who read our notes. Thank you so much for your immense love and support of Cover Corporation. This is Kue from the HR department. Holy moly, they have an HR department. NIJI, take notes. It has been 8 years since Cover Corporation was established with the mission, together let's create a culture loved by all. The employees have continued to take on new challenges since the day Cover Corporation started. In preparation for the full-scale global expansion just around the corner, we have renewed our values to lay a foundation for everyone in Cover to unite and be dynamic. In this note, we will introduce the new values and report on how they will be unveiled to the employees. The announcement of the 3 new values. 1. Bold-spirited. 2. United without boundaries. And 3. Outcome-driven. Mr. Tanigo encouraged employees to think about how we can bring more joy to our customer while implementing new ideas, create even more excitement, take on challenges courageously, and pursue results through working with different people in areas beyond boundaries of the team. Long story short, this is like a lunch and learn situation, like absolutely the right course of action. Because they're like, hey guys, we're going to become huge. So we really need to make sure we have an amazing foundation so that way we don't F it up. Okay, so that is the end of the VTuber Newsy News. However, I do have someone for the VTuber Spotlight. So this is Jjuniesmoothie, your #1 boba barista and go-to source for all things VTubing culture. This charismatic news anchor from the future delivers top-tier commentary with her adorable 2D model that brings joy and engagement to streams and collaborations. Known for her vibrant personality and insightful takes, Jjunie is a must-watch for anyone looking to stay updated on VTuber trends. Always open to collabs, Jjunie thrives on interacting with others in the VTubing community. Whether it's through engaging solo streams or dynamic collabs, she brings a unique flair to every broadcast. So this is her YouTube here, and this is her Twitch. And I just want to show you a funny clip.
God damn it, it's so embarrassing to be on a date and not have my Vox body pillow. Well, hi, I'm Mac Lindell, and I'm here to introduce to you my Boot Hill pillow. Whenever you're on a date, sometimes Vox can be a little too controversial. Not everyone likes the BFE, the boyfriend experience, especially not if you're on a Tinder date with someone. They're gonna be like, what the hell, you're already cheating on me and it's date number fucking 1. So instead, I, Mike Lindell, am here to endorse the My Pillow, my Boot Hill pillow. Fictional men equals better men. Forget men altogether. Maybe you want.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Be sure to go sub to Jjunie. So it's Jjuniesmoothie on YouTube and also on Twitch. So make sure to follow her. She is great. She's adorable. She's very insightful, smart lady, A++. And very funny too. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the VTuber Newsy News. Make sure to follow these. Make sure to subscribe to these channels: Lydia VTuber Plays, Lydia Nekozawa Clips, and Lydia Nekozawa Cooks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Mwah! Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching the video. Shout out to my patrons that help make these videos possible. If you want to help support the channel, you can always join my Patreon, subscribe to me on Twitch, or become a member on YouTube. I also have links to merch in the description below. As always, I appreciate your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!